Welcome, um, dear students, dear grads, dear uncles, and all the ones, my brothers and sisters, and all the ones who are elder than me and older than me. This video, for the purpose, before saying that, I'm Vivek, a JE dropper. Ha, yes. For the purpose of making this video was getting out of that doom scrolling that I do rarely, not rarely, mostly now on the social media platforms like Reddit and majority of that there only. Well, you may think as J drop I should be studying and not creating this video, and but it's right now 2:40 a.m. and I just got a thought that I wanted to share with you all guys. Masturbation, yeah, it should not be anything taboo for as it has been considered in our society and we don't get this thing to teach in our school. Uh, so I guess I have to say it because I was a part of it. I was the part of this whole loop for the last 2 years, and now for a few days I'm out of it. Well, not few days, like it's been a long time. What was my experience? How the fuck I get into it? So basically, there was a time of known at November that that term was basically a lot famous around that भाई known at November है आज नहीं करना आज कर ले कल से नहीं करना है it's the first November like the next is the first November and क्या आता है उसका अक्टूबर आता है ना तो 30th अक्टूबर 31st अक्टूबर जो भी उस पे कहते हैं कि भाई आज कर ले नहीं करना फिर आगे so even I thought um okay what's that I mean I understand yeah first of all I had started watching porn at that time and this was the story of class 8th. You know what, I started watching porn from YouTube. Yeah, definitely they don't show that 18 plus content, and because they got that sign in feature over there to verify your age of 18 plus, and I used incognito mode to watch it. I was that retarded. Watching it made me feel guilty. Not at that time, but now the recent times that I did. But it at that time when I watched it, it looks like okay, I'm having attraction for the opposite gender. Yeah, my PP is getting large and all, and okay, no, I should not watch it. No, yeah, closed, and I did closed it. Okay, that once. Let's go. Let's watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Okay, now the main part comes. You know what? Honestly, you don't see the girls over there as a man. I'm speaking, not as a man. At that time, I was a boy. As a boy speaking, you don't come to see the girls over there, right? You find relations in between them. Yeah, you find relations in between them. You find, oh, I mean, I can't relate it to this as some of my ex-relative. Honestly, this is horrible thing to think, but I am damn sure few people are suffering from that. I'm 100% sure few people are suffering from that. They resemble that as their some person. And you know what? How the video thumbnail comes up? Stepmom and stepson, stepsister and stepbrother, and all. I mean, they do show you the worst. And you know what? Your brain also thinks the worst. That's the very strange part. And that makes you feel even more worse. That, oh my god, I can't even see that guy as a guy. I can't even see that girl who was my friend from last 6 years. And now I got different views. I can't even see her face to face. My eyes don't even match her level now. And I mean, if she's short-heighted, then it's definitely not matching. But yeah, that I didn't mean it that way. But huh, वैसे it's a very massive stage. Like you can't go back, honestly. Well, years passed. I started watching. I fapped. My highest was thrice a day, which should not be considered highest, but it should be considered as a crime for the human brain. And that made me sick after some time. You know what? What made me actually sick was that was that I was not able to see the person like who he or she was. Not he, of course, who she was. See, I'm not naming the relations because it would make this video very dirty. I'm just making that part kind of not deep, but the ones who are addicted to it will know what I'm really talking about. See, we don't discuss this in our friend circle. We even joke about it. That bro, like, it happens like this. I mean, the shit. That's a shit comment that we are placing on women. It's not like I'm a feminist guy. I mean, not that like that very extreme feminist. No, I'm not that guy. But I guess at least our view for anyone, for any women, for any girl, for any batchmate should be clear. And how do I lose it? How do I make sure that didn't watch that? I will explain it in a whole other video because that's a very long video and it's 2:46 right now. Well, I will just continue for some time now for what the next part of the story was. It was that I like now when you come to that brim point, like you have came over here, they have to just go up, right? uh, at that point when you start doom scrolling porn and you watch it and you watch it, you know what, and just a second, like you just press alt plus tab and you just scrolling YouTube and you find some self-productive video and see that porn is how to stop watching porn. This is the thumbnail of that video, and you're like, yeah, this is my problem, I want to see it. And you're just like, boom, what's that? All right, okay. I mean, fab 2 times in a week, and I mean, okay, for the guy who was fapping 21 times a week, um, okay, okay, let's try. You know what? You try. You make it from thrice a day to once a day. All right, wait, that's good. That's a progress. But the sad part comes when you like it's once a day now. Your body is in craving for those dopamines hit, like no, I want that, want that. Okay, okay, so imagine you get off the house and you're coming back from a play, you played football and you're coming back home and you find and you see a girl and she's beautiful either ways and you just saw her and you know what, men's have kind of that what do we say, like the parts, like the I mean not that, of course, I'm sorry, not that. Like they are like attracted to something about a woman. For example, some are attracted to her eyes, some are attracted to her hair, and yeah, people have different. Not in that way, of course. You will be thinking, oh, he's talking about that. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about normal things. Ki, ha, so they have, right? So they got attracted and now they will come home thinking about how they have attracted. And you know what? The core addict will form the images in your brain, literally in your brain. Your brain is a double-edged sword. Okay? Either ways, it can kill you and it can kill the things that you hate, that you don't like about yourself. Well, and that's how the things start. Your 2 days a week, your one in a day becomes again thrice, 3 times in a day. Well, you will eventually stop it, but then the the third part of it is you will be in a complete cycle loop. And you know what? Most of the ones don't even regret that. That's the kind of. I'm not targeting anyone. It's honestly your decision to do whatever you want to do with your life. It's just my point that I wanted to raise on the people who genuinely want to change, of uh like of not doing the thing that they hate. That's for the video. Maybe the sound quality will be bad, maybe the video quality would have been bad, and maybe my English should have been bad. But I honestly want to share this, and you know how, as I said, I'm a JE dropper. I know how lonely the series for people. Few may understand, few will think, यार फालतू में वीडियो बना रहा है, ये कर रहा है, the 11th and all. But yeah, definitely I'll post some steady content on my second channel that I will make after this. I just wanted to share, and I will share more on the topics that I face, and I will put my views on it. If people disagree with me, it's all right. I will get something to learn. I will also engrave their thoughts that, okay, this is wrong. And I may also remove, like, if it is actually wrong, the part of the video. And that's what my point is. You may answer me in the comments that did I said right or wrong. And if you like the video, you can like and subscribe and share to the friend that actually wants to grow. Thank you. That's Vivek Kumar Jha, and that's my first video.